Hey, what is up guys? Ghost here, and today I'm bringing you guys all a brand new episode of Q&A Monday. And this one, it is going to be number 67 of course, and this gameplay is going to be with the Shiva. I go 77 to 9 and I died one off the nuclear. I died one off of the nuclear because I think it was I had to reload or something, and then that's why I died. But I'll go ahead, if I notice the point where I died or where I'm about to die, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, right there, that's where I died. So that's pretty much how it's gonna go. But let's get right into the questions. But first off, if you guys want to go ahead and leave down a question, you guys can. Just make sure you leave down your question in the comment section down below, so I can go ahead and try to get to it for next week's episode of Q&A Monday. And by the way, I'm very close to getting dark matter. I think I'll bring you guys some dark matter gameplay probably tomorrow or Wednesday, because all I need to get dark matter is one more sniper and the combat knife, then I get dark matter. So I'll go ahead and bring you guys some gameplay of that like Tuesday or Wednesday or something, because I think I'll have it by then. But besides the fact of that, let's get right to the questions, guys. So the first question, it is coming from Lensky, and sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but he says, can you talk about your Scuf controller? First of all, do you have the Scuf Infinity, and has buying a Scuf improved your game in Call of Duty? And out of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, could you rate what you think of Scuf controllers? So I made a video about this, talking about Scuf, talking about extra gaming accessories like headsets and control freaks, probably 2 months ago or something. But I'm assuming you're probably a new subscriber or you haven't missed that video. But the first question says, do you have the Scuf Infinity? No, I do not. I believe that's only for Xbox One, and I play on PS4, and of course I have a PS4 Scuf. The next question, he says, has buying a Scuf improved your game? To be honest with you guys, I think it definitely has, because there are some situations, in Black Ops, and even with older Call of Duty games like BO2 and Advanced Warfare, there are situations where jumping and shooting at the same time is very useful, just to catch the enemy off guard, just to be you kind of have the advantage when you have a Scuf. That's pretty much how it goes right there, and I think it did improve my game, because beforehand, with Advanced Warfare, Advanced Warfare is a game that having a Scuf, you have a huge advantage, because AW has the new movement system, the double jumping. So I think that with AW made it a whole lot easier to play. And with BO3 so far, jumping, jump shotting isn't as useful, because I don't know about you guys, but your gun kind of wobbles when you go down, when you jump back down on the ground. I hate that, and that kind of throws off my aim. That's why I don't jump shot as much as I did in AW. But besides that, I Scuf. Sometimes for other people it's oh, it doesn't help out at all, but for me at least it helps out. It helps out for me. I think it's a great product, and I absolutely love it. And then he also asked me, his last question is, out of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, how do you rate it? So I think I rate it probably 8 out of 10. The reason why 8 is just because I think that if you use your Scuf too much, if you use the paddles too much, it probably I don't know how to explain it, but with Advanced Warfare, I think the only reason why I'm rating it 8 is just because my first Scuf I ever got, it got worn out just because of Advanced Warfare. I'm pretty sure because of the new movement system, you dashing backwards and forwards. I think that's why it got all worn down and stuff. But I just rate 8 out of 10. It's a great product. IGN 8 out of 10. And here's where I died one off. I'm pretty sure that I was one off right here, and that's one off because that's a reload. But let's get right into the next question. So the next question, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong again. It's Yazar, I think it is. If you had a choice, what would you get? A Black Ops 3 PS4 or a Segway? So of course I already have BO3, so get that Segway. But the actual BO3 PS4, I don't think it looks that good, so I wouldn't even bother with that. I'd just rather get a Segway, because I never got one before in my life. But the next question, it is coming from Robin, and he says, do you think that consoles will eventually die and everyone will move to PC? So I don't think that will happen at all, because consoles, gaming consoles, are a thing that most families have in their in their living room and stuff. Every family probably, every family that involves every family that has kids, at least, teenagers, maybe some young kids 8 to 10 or something, they always have a console, right? Because you don't want to have if you're a parent, you don't want your 8-year-old son having a PC, because why? That wouldn't make sense, because a PC would be probably kind of hard for them them to use, with the mouse and the keyboard, just getting used to that. Of course, you can play Minecraft on the PC. That's pretty easy to do for kids, because a lot of kids love to play Minecraft, but I don't see that happening, because you have to get, like with PC, I know nothing about PC specs and such, but I'm pretty sure with PC you have to get a great one with like great specifications and a great processor and all the other jazz I don't know about. And I don't think everybody, I don't think everybody knows about that stuff. And I think that having a gaming console is more simple for everybody, and I don't think that will ever happen, but that's just what I think. So the next question is coming from William, and he says, if you have the chance to become a game developer for Treyarch, Sledgehammer, or Infinity Ward, would you do it, and who would you choose, and why? So of course I would do that. Sounds pretty fun as well. Like, you have to deal with everybody on Twitter, because I see Vondahar, sorry about that voice crack, I don't know what that was, but Vondahar, he always has like thousands of tweets, going to him every single day, and that's pretty harsh, man. That's just to think about that. That's pretty harsh. That's pretty frustrating for him. But like, I think I would probably work for a Treyarch, of course. But like, if I want to help a company real bad, of course, maybe Infinity Ward, because with Call of Duty Ghosts, I think they messed up real bad. Of course, I kind of like Ghosts. I was pretty good at it. I have mixed feelings about Ghosts. Most people do as well. But like, after Call of Duty Ghosts, I think Infinity Ward needs some help, as well as Sledgehammer. Same with Ghosts. People have mixed feelings about Advanced Warfare. So I'll probably work for those two and help those guys out. Bring a good Call of Duty game, and not bring weapon variants, not bring a skill-based matchmaking, just not bring the things that everybody hates in Call of Duty, like IEDs, squad members, dogs, man, just all the little things that people don't like, So that's pretty much what I'll do for Infinity Ward, I guess, and maybe Sledgehammer, but that's the answer. So the next question, it is coming from Gas180, and he says, who is your favorite character from the series? For me, it's Soap, but probably a bit biased, being Scottish. So for me, it's a pretty generic answer, but it's going to be Ghost from MW2. And Ghost was an awesome character. That's not the reason why my name is Ghost619, if you're wondering that. But I think Ghost is amazing. I think that the first ever campaign that I ever played was MW2 campaign. That's probably the reason why I love Ghost from MW2. And just Ghost is an awesome character. It was sad that he died, or maybe he died, maybe he didn't die. No one knows, because of course I think one of the missions, I think it's called like Loose Tide Ends or something. I'm just making stuff up. I can't think of the mission where Ghost died and supposedly died. But in that mission, what's it called? I think what's his name? Shepard was the bad guy. He was the antagonist, and Shepard basically apparently shot him in the head, or like in the chest, and he fell down next to Roach, I believe the protagonist was, and like they both got on fire and they both died apparently. But no one actually knows that, because Ghost may still be alive. I don't know. It's just a controversy about Ghost being alive and dead. But Ghost is an amazing character. I absolutely love him. 10 out of 10 IGN. But the next one, it is coming from Deacon, and of course I've answered this question many times, but I'm assuming you're a new subscriber, because a lot of new people have came because of BO3. But he's asking, what was the first Call of Duty you played, and what got you hooked onto it? So my first Call of Duty is Black Ops 1. What got me hooked onto it is because my friends were playing it, at school, and I wanted it myself. And I got it. That's pretty much how it went right there. And then the next question is coming from TMHD Electrics, and he says, AW2 or a new series by Sledgehammer? So that's pretty easy to answer. I don't want to have an Advanced Warfare 2. I'd rather have like a new series, or even like a continuation to Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare, like maybe have an MW4. Like what I was thinking is maybe, like, I don't know if this will happen, but like what if next year's Call of Duty game made by Infinity Ward will be probably Ghost 2. I don't know if that will ever happen, but what if it's Ghost 2 and then Sledgehammer's next game is MW4? Because if you guys all remember, Sledgehammer helped made MW3 with Infinity Ward. I don't know what they made, probably the campaign and multiplayer. I don't really know, but maybe they could do an MW4, right? And then like Infinity Ward could do a Ghost 2, or it could be the other way around. Maybe like Infinity Ward could do a MW4, and then like Sledgehammer could do an AW2, which I highly doubt, because Advanced Warfare is a game that many people hate. You know, it's everybody has mixed feelings about it, like I said earlier in this video. But I think an MW4 and, you know, for either company is great. I think, or a new series, I don't know what that series would be called, like Call of Duty Space Warfare, Call of Duty, you know, Air or Sky Warfare. You know, we have people wall running in Black Ops 3. We have people boosting around in AW. Why not go in the sky? Why not go in space? I'm just joking, but you know, I don't know. But I don't ever want to have an AW2. That's just my opinion. But that was the video. Thanks for watching. Leave any question for next week's episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.